Hello, it is Monday, November 14th, 2011 at 9:25 p.m. Central Standard Time. I want to show you a few things that are showing up on radar. First of all, we have this huge system that's going across most of the country here into Texas. This has been hanging out down here for quite a while also. Also, we've got a little harp ring showing up in here between Louisiana and Texas. But what I really wanted to show you was we have some scalar squares showing up, as well as, let's see, some harp rings. Here's some scalar squares up here's a corner right here. See these little things here? These are part of some harp rings. Here's a harp ring right here, the outside of one. We also have some scalar squares showing up, or one anyway, between, let me turn this down, St. Louis and Springfield. It's showing up right in here, and then also you can see some edges of harp rings in here. Let me turn it back up. There we go. There was also one around Fort Smith here. I'm not sure it's showing up on this one. We might have to go to AccuWeather for that one. In any case, let me show you. This is really interesting. None of this, well, some of it's showing up on Intellicast, but see this huge ring here? And then here's Chicago right up in here. You see right here and here. Let me zoom in. Seems to be a whole dynamic that's going on. Let me click through. I'm going to go back a few frames here. I'm going to zoom out. I don't want to go in that far. Too pixelated. Right here you see a beam coming out of Springfield, Illinois, right here. And right afterwards you'll see kind of this area up in Michigan explode to some degree. Right there, see it? Going back a couple. Watch the beam, it's aimed right at it. Forward again. Then right here, going back one, see this comes out here, this beam coming down there, and then this whole series comes out right here past Springfield. Looks like it's aimed down into here, can't be sure. And right after that these turn blue. And then this kind of a, I don't know, whirlywig thing, because they're curved, see that? Comes out and touches this radar in Indiana. I'm not sure where that is in Indiana. And then right after that, this almost looks like it's starting to spin. I'll play it through and you can see it better, but I wanted to point out the little elements first. There seems to be an edge here, so there might be a scalar square as well as here too, and here too, showing up on radar, which that would be unusual if that were the case, because usually they don't show up on radar. I'm playing it through now. Too fast. Slow it down a little bit. It almost looks like something's going around in circles. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to get this down so that we'd have a record of it. This is a very strange line of storms going through here. Yeah, let's go further. Let's look at Chicago. I'm going to slow it down a touch. You can see those. Let's click through. This is the beginning at 1:15 UTC. Going back one, here you can see this is that first spray that comes out. Here's a second spray with an arm up here also. And then here's the kind of the rotating looking thing. I've been reading about something cyclotrons, I think. If I were to, I would say that looks like one. And we're back to the end of the loop. And the end of the loop was at 3:28 UTC. I'll go ahead and let it play through again. And then let's also go look at, well actually we've got, let's look at the base velocity also. Slow it down a couple. Now there's these, well we got a big bright red spot that shows up, and then we have some little turquoise spots also. The turquoise is -70. The reds you're looking 40 to 60. It's interesting that those, I'm going to click through. Let's go back. Here's some, see, coming right out of the Doppler, it looks like. And then here's one here and one here. Another one coming right out of the Doppler. And here's the big red blop shows up. This is supposed to show, from what I understand, direction of wind. You know, that the system's coming in from the green, it goes out to the red. So I don't know why we're seeing the green and the red on the same side. Obviously that's not doing what it normally does or is supposed to do. And here's another down here. That looks like that series of beams that came out. And now that turned to red. That's at 3:28. And back at the beginning. Let's also go look at Springfield. And play the loop. Oh, what's that, 147? Let's see, this is Chicago right up here. Looks like right. Let's also look at the base velocity of this one. at Springfield, Illinois. Oh, excuse me, we're at Lincoln. Oh, I've been calling it wrong all day, I think. See here, you got the green kind of, whoops, what happened there? You got the green coming and then you got the red going, so it's, going in this direction. But I'm not sure what's happening all in this outer ring. I'm getting bright pinks and turquoises. Let's see, this is St. Louis. Well, that looks fairly normal, from what I can tell. Let's go look at Springfield, Missouri. Kind of going down in a line here. This is St. Louis right up here. And the Scalar square was right in between here and here. This one has a base velocity, so let's look at it. Oh, this one's different. We got bright pinks and we got turquoise, and it's very, very dense. I like to call it hot because that's what it looks like. And we're at Springfield, Missouri. So one more, let's go look at Fort Smith, Arkansas. Well, it looks fairly normal too. So anyway, there you have it. Hope it helps. God bless you. Have a good evening.